Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today I'm going to be sharing my first ever attempt at embroidery. So I purchased this kit from Amazon. I'll have it linked down in the description below if you're interested. I have no idea what the quality of this kit is compared to, others, but this is what it came with. It came with threads that feel quite soft actually. They're not silk, but they do feel very nice. Hopefully they don't split. Came with these threads, some needles, a hoop, the printed canvas, and instructions, I can talk, which are a little awkward. But it's okay. It is my first time ever attempting this, so I wanted to capture this on camera. So if you're interested, stick with me, and hopefully this will be a fun experience for you too. Okay, first of all, I'm going to attempt to put the hoop on. Now, this shouldn't be too difficult for me, considering I have some experience in needle work already, but it can be a little difficult sometimes. So I'm going to do this where the back of the project is completely flat. Let's see, I got to move this a little bit. And I want to get it really, really tight. Make sure that I'm going the right way. Yeah, so you gotta twirl this. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull up on the fabric a little bit and make sure that it's super duper tight, because we don't want any give in the material. As far as I understand it, let me bring you down. So we don't want any give, so we're just gonna pull the fabric up. All right, that's as tight as I can feasibly get it right now. So let's put down our instructions, and I'm gonna zoom you out. I'm now placing my hoop into my Elan lap stand using the hoop adjustment bars on either side. So one on this side and one on this side to grip this very flat hoop. And we're going to make sure it's nice and sturdy in there, and we're going to get started. Right, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to start from the inside and go out, because I don't want to overlap, and I'm really confused about the leaf stitch. I've never done that before. I know that it does have instructions here, so we're going to try to follow this. It looks like we do straight stitches. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to try it out. It tells me here that we need color 1 and we need 4 strands of it. So I'm going to take color 1 and I'm going to pull one of these from the collar. Oop, and it got stuck, of course. It's only when you make a video that this kind of thing happens, right? Okay, I had to fight with it. So they actually have loops. I didn't realize there were loops. I thought they were all cut. So I just went to go do my normal thing and it didn't work. So we're gonna pull 4 strands out of the 6 strands. So 1, 4. Okay. Put that green over there. Going to match them up. Even them out a little bit. And then I'm going to take my needle and thread it. Okay. Okay, so I've got a needle threader. I'm not going to bother trying to do it by hand or by eye or anything because it's a lot of strands to get through this needle. So just using that needle threader, which I got in a kit on Amazon, but you can find them anywhere basically. And then we've got it just like that. Now, okay, let me know if you do a lot of embroidery. Please let me know down below. Do you knot your strands? Because you know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I can pin stitch or anything. I'm gonna try to tuck these ends in under where I'm about to stitch, and hopefully that will work. So I'm holding the very end and I'm gonna come up through here, and I'm gonna go from the bottom of this leaf up to the top. So here we go. That's not a very nice sound. I don't like that, but some of you might like it. So here we go. So from the bottom and just going outward. And I'm guessing that in order to save floss, you must want to go like here and back again. I hope I'm right with that. We'll find out. I'm sure y'all will tell me. Let me know how I'm doing down below. This is very difficult already. This seems like too much floss. I think I need more. Maybe if I come back down a little and overlap. Maybe some of you are cringing. I think I started in the wrong place. That's why it looks like this. All right, I think we got it now. We got to go on the diagonal. I'm not catching those threads as much as I wanted to. So I'm gonna bring them up like that. Okay, so I'm finding that if I hold the floss while I'm pulling it through, it's giving me a little bit better success. I'm going to go back between these two. I'm going back now and I'm going to fill in some of the gaps that I had. My first attempt. Down here. Right in there. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so I am done with the leaf stitch and it's not perfect, but this is my first time ever, so you know, it's gonna be a little messy. Let's see, we're gonna go and move on. I'm trying to move stuff without like throwing my coffee on everything. Next up, I'm gonna go to the dark blue of the inside of the flowers, which it says is a straight stitch in color 2, again, 4 strands, and that's that beautiful blue, dark blue color. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, and I'm gonna time lapse that too because it's a straight stitch, and straight stitches are really simple. I don't think that it needs much explanation as such because you're just doing basically what I was doing but not at an angle with the leaf stitch. So I'm gonna put you on time lapse and you can watch me do it. I was able to do the straight stitches in the dark blue, and I'm going to move on to the light blue, and I may try those French knots as well in the center of the flowers. Hopefully I can get that done. And then maybe there'll be a part 2 where I do all of the outside. But so far, so good. It's just I've noticed that it is a little difficult to keep straight, and I think it would actually be easier if I was holding this in hand and being able to orientate the hoop or the Q-snap. I put it in a Q-snap now, so that it's, you know, easier for my hand to maneuver. Anyway, just a thought. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in, so let's do it. French knots are one of the prettiest details, I think, that you can have in a project, so it is worth going and watching a tutorial and practicing first. Here I've layered them so that they're more 3D to kind of take your eyes away from my very bad straight stitches. But I think that with practice, I might get a little bit better, but so far I like embroidery. It's a different kind of challenge. And for the experience of it, I think that this kit is actually quite good. But I know that there are going to be better kits out there, so I will be on the lookout. But I'm going to go ahead and finish the other flowers off camera, and I will bring this back to you next week, and we're going to finish all of the surrounding flowers and little twigs and things here and leaves. So thank you all so much for joining me on my little adventure. My first time doing embroidery. If you have any hints or tips that you could give me as a seasoned professional crafter, I would really enjoy that, because I think that it's not just me that's learning, but other people might be learning too, and they can learn from you and your comments. So I'd love to hear what you have to say down below. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye!